I really need to take a shower. I really do. I'm listening to Cliff Beats Classics, a comment this young man said. What I tell everybody about music in general is that you have to basically listen to all of it. That's why I've said before, musically, I'm gone beyond most people. Because I listen to all music, every single thing, all music. I want you to listen to what this guy says, which fascinates me. And this is what Heart Stairway to Heaven. I've always said at the Kennedy Center, I've seen a lot of covers. And that's the best cover I've ever seen. Now, I want you to listen to this, what Cliff says. Guys, my health is not good by far.
Guys, Karen is schooling me right now. Okay, we are recording. Cliff Beats No Script off the rip with the one and only.
Here go Karen.
Karen, you guys requested We Did Stairway to Heaven, obviously from Led Zeppelin. And I did this backwards. So when I did Stairway to Heaven, I heard Heart do it first and not Led Zeppelin. I forgot I even heard it.
Did you hear this or did you hear Barracuda by Heart?
I think I heard Barracuda, but I forgot the name of the artist. I'm obviously subscribed. So guys, go subscribe to Heart. But you guys said we had to check out the live performance. So I'm doing that for Karen. I've seen this, but it was like, this was my introduction to the song, but I forgot all about this.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. At this time, I was like full-blown only hip-hop on my channel. I wasn't really doing rock reactions or anything. I didn't want to give it the time of day. But the more and more I've gone down this rabbit hole with you guys, I've fallen in love with a whole nother genre I never thought I would be so impacted by.
And this is what music reactors are doing. All of them. All the music reactors that basically do particular songs. Basically, Steph Gard was honest about one she saw. She said, I hated it. But the whole fact remains is when it comes to music, that's all I do. That's all I live for is music. And the fact that these music reactors pretty much are going into areas that I can guarantee you, I know Cliff very well, and I doubt highly, seriously, on his normal day of listening to music, he listens to any rock and roll at all, period. Now, I've got to take a shower in a little bit. I'm an old fart. I'm an old man. I'm going into a different area. I picked up a subscriber. I got 34 now. I'm going into a new area. Totally new area. I am going to say that I'm happy that I have a peer specialist. And really, a peer specialist, you become friends. And it's okay. It's not a therapist and a client. You become friends. You learn about each other. And you like each other's things. Okay, and what this young man at 54 is going to learn a lot from me of things that I've learned throughout my life. Like I told him, I would not change a thing in my life. I wouldn't. Most people go, I would change this. I would like to be a medical doctor. I'd like to be a billionaire. But I wouldn't change anything. I had a great life. A great life. I mean, how many people have a crazy alcoholic wife that basically ran around the house with a butcher knife trying to stab me? How many people have gone to a bar and listened to incredible music? How many people have been stoned? Heighten your awareness of life. How many people went to that bar and drank one too many drinks and was wasted drunk and woke up about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon with a hell of a hangover? You know, my whole life, and the reason why I like to talk about it is the fact that it was interesting. It really was interesting. But what my peer specialist is trying to tell me is, Bob, your life has not ended yet. You need to start living life again. With people that get old, and I know I'm going well beyond Clift here for a minute, but when people get old and their bodies begin to not do what they're supposed to do, as I said, driving your old car, why do you buy a new one? So it doesn't break down all the damn time. You have to take it to the mechanic. That's the human body. That's the human body, guys. You know, they say the human body is designed to live 100 years. Who the hell said that? For me, I will admit that it is my health issues that prevents me from doing things I need to do. Now, I got off on something totally different. Like I said, guys, if you can keep up with my vlogs, you're doing great. You're doing great. I want to show you what all this is that I see on these feeds of people basically listening to dinosaur music. And I mean it. Eric Clapton, Jimmy Ray Vaughan, Creedence Clearwater Revival, AC/DC, it's all dinosaur music. It's what the dinosaurs listen to. But all of them are being paid by old people like me to do certain things. The thing that I try to do with Kathy Lulu, it's not Donna anymore, is to open up their minds towards music. You know, open up your mind towards it and hear it and enjoy it. Let me show you this. Reaction to AC/DC, Unchained Melody. The most humbling, that's not it. Prince solo, While My Car Gently Weeps. And we all know the Beatles wrote that. Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight. Listen to this. Bob Seger, Night Moves, First Time Reaction. And this right here, it's React to the World. They're fascinating people. They really are fascinating people. So as I said, guys, I'm going to be taking a shower in a little bit. And I don't know what, I think I shared the, well, let me just get out of that completely. There it is. What a lot of people don't know is Jimmy and Stevie Ray Vaughan. People didn't know that Stevie Ray has a brother that plays a hell of a guitar. And this is the story of them back when they were little boys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. And I don't know where I'm going with my channel. My hope is that I can go into areas that people are interested in. As I've said about YouTube, when you're doing content, you basically are trying to satisfy yourself, but you have to understand you have an audience that's listening to what you're saying in your content. As I said on YouTube, people steal each other's content. Why not? You know, if somebody did one where making my girlfriend jealous, I'm going to do the same thing. Maybe I'll get me an extra 1,000 views or 2,000 views or 3,000 views. But, you know, on YouTube, guys, as I said, anything that you do in life takes years. And it does. It doesn't happen overnight. So it takes years. So I'm going to watch this vlog. I don't know if it's going to make sense. When I do vlogs and I listen back, a lot of times I'll delete them and do it over again. So it's 10 after 11. And like I said, guys, in my life, this is the type of person that I am. I get bored easily. I get bored. The last 2 years of what you'll see that I was basically putting all my channels is not what I'm into now. I've evolved and gone in different areas. You'll still hear me talk about religion because I think that religion it blocks you from pure spirituality. It just blocks you because you have to live exactly the way they tell you to live. You got to. You have no choice. That's what the Holy Bible tells you to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog, guys. And like I said, I'm just an old fart. Not that many years left to live. But when I talk about music, get out of your comfort zone. Kathy and Lulu are having a hard time with this because some of the music they hear, they're like, I don't like this. You know, and I've evolved beyond that. I mean, I really get excited when I hear something different when it comes to music. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. And I have not even a clue where my vlogs are even going to go. I'm going to look up a buddy of mine because he's off the grid. And I'm going to do another one on his channel. Peace, guys.